Hey everyone, it's Peek. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a quick one. Actually, it's just going to be covering basically the concept of defense in Pokemon Unite. It is a lot more complex than I'm about to make it out to be, but I want to specify a precise type of defense in this video, and that is the defense at the last 2 minutes of the game, when it really comes down to the important goals being scored, the double points, that sort of thing. So just things to keep in mind and that sort of thing. But first, let's talk about this jump pad that I just went off of. The jump pad spawns 5 minutes into the game, not any sooner than that. So just be aware of that timing. If it's around 5 minutes, the timer, or I guess just not around, just like exactly at 5 minutes, then there's going to be a risk that if you are trying to score in the tier 2 goals, meaning not the first goal, but the second goal after that, basically the goal in between the home goal and the first goals, if you are trying to score on those goals, there is a decently high chance that you will get jumped on from the enemy jump pad, and vice versa. If you see that somebody on the enemy team is trying to score on your tier 2 goals and it's past 5 minutes of the game, then hopefully someone's around the spawn and stuff like that. It's basically just to be able to use that jump pad to launch themselves onto that pad to cancel the scoring animation and to hopefully clean up the fight, right? So this is a bit of an interesting Zapdos fight. It's super tough to call this one because I know just based on this game that I'm super strong as Lucario. Like, I am incredibly fed. I'm level 14. I can one-shot everyone. But you saw there, it was kind of a tough call for me to go in there. Even I was hesitant, and I was pretty confident this game that I was super strong. But thankfully Lucario and his ridiculous damage was able to clean that up. But guess what? If I would have just like overly aggressive gone in there, there's no way I would have been able to defend from the Zapdos. And that's kind of what I was doing there. I wasn't trying to take the Zapdos. I was just waiting for either the enemy team to take the Zapdos or for them to just ignore it completely so that we could kill them, essentially. You see here, well, thanks to the Nintendo Switch joystick flicking issues, I went the wrong direction there. Yikes. But I get my back cancel here. But what I'm really trying to do here in the last 30 seconds of the game is we've won the game, right? But I just want to make sure that I'm literally sitting on this jump pad waiting to jump on anyone who gets even remotely close to our goals. Now, this will depend from game to game, but I'd say for the most part you should be doing this every single game, because there's always that chance that somebody has jump padded outside of their spawn over whatever engagement's happening at their home goal. It's just something you really need to always be aware of. Like, somebody is going to try and sneak around and get that last second goal to win the game. There's always going to be someone. Obviously, we had won that game by a lot. Like I said, I was I had gotten super fed, a ton of kills and a ton of experience throughout that game. So I knew I was one-shotting basically everyone, and that we had a pretty secure win, especially with the Zapdos. But just something to keep in mind for you guys as you're thinking about the game before it comes out. Just things to keep in mind like that. Like, honestly, it is like they say, the best offense is a solid defense, and you have to be in the mindset. You have to be ready to back as soon as you've made your last goal, especially when you get Zapdos like that. Like, you have to be ready to go back, to rush back to base and just sit on that launch pad. Like, there's really nothing. If you play defense correctly at the end of the game, there's really nothing the enemy team can do to prevent you from keeping your win, right? So anyway, just a quick little tip. This is going to be a shorter video, especially since some of the recent ones have been long. So hopefully it helps you guys and you still enjoyed it. But let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see next, stuff you're interested in, Pokemon you'd like to see. Obviously, I'm limited footage from the Japanese beta right now, but who knows when the release will be, hopefully soon. But until then, subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Unite content. I'm putting out a video on this game every single day, so there's always be something for you to watch. So tune in for that, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Peace out.